The pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 18 steals on the season. The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. But Cameron Maben is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This one for Cozart at short. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Third baseman, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second. Seager is on his way home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's another 2-2. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
The batter, number 26.
Ready once again, number 26. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time, therefore he gets a hit.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Austin Barnes. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And that misses, ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Austin Barnes will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 15, Austin.
So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Brandon Morrow.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Zach.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now here it comes. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Scott Schebler, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Reds lead 1. They trail 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Chavez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto in foul ground, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 17.
Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48. Shake. Loud.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty. One man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Scooter Gennett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Luis Avilan. Leading out for Cincinnati, the left fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now another 2-2. Fouled back.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up. Freeman has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kenley Jansen enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. And he takes ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Pedro Salazar is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Striding in, number 35. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, number 26. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. hit sharply on the ground. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher, number 53.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Wandy Peralta. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Clayton Kershaw earns his 8th victory of the season. Kenley Jansen gets a 4-out save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Dodgers. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And he's set down, one away.
Second.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Number 26 backs up and takes care of it. Two away. In is Joey Votto now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Schebler over to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
One out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He'll start this one at 274. 13 home runs and 23 driven in. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it two ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys, but he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
Stepping in now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 9 homers and 16 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
In now, number 26. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2, and First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Kozar.
High in the air out to center field. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth. Right
Digging
fielder.
in now, Scott Schebler. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds get one of the into the box now. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yasiel.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ready on 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Darvish.
Now at the plate, Darvish. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Stepping up to the plate, number 33. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the